Shalom u'bracha. This week's Torah reading is the Torah reading of Tezaveh. It draws its name from the second word of our Torah reading, V'ata, and now Tezaveh, you shall instruct, as Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, V'yikchu elecha, and they shall take for themselves shemen zayis zach kisis lama'or, pure olive oil that is crushed for the purpose of lighting. Laha'alos ner tamid, to illuminate or to kindle the eternal light. So in the Gemara, in the Talmud, in the tractate of Menachos, Rev Shmuel Bar Nachmani says that the verse specifically tells us that the Ner Tamid is for us and not for God. And this is an important concept because one could say if God needs an eternal light, we're tying physical needs to God, which is not part of our theology. So we can, if we look at what light is to God, we can look at Proverbs and we read, Ner Hashem Nishmas Adam. The light or the candle of God is the soul of humanity. And this is a very interesting symbolism that we, through the divine nature of who we are, have the ability to provide illumination to the Almighty. But what exactly is the symbolism of the Ner Tamid? And if you ask people in a synagogue, what is the symbolism of the eternal light? You'll get many answers, and all of them will probably be right. It reminds us of God's eternal presence. It reminds us that the Torah, which is behind the Ner Tamid, is the source of light. In fact, we learn, again in Proverbs, Ki ner mitzvah v'torah or, that the candle is the mitzvah and Torah is the light that emanates from the mitzvah. The Maharal of Prague offers us the following insight with regards to the Ner Tamid and, in fact, any other flame. A candle is something that has a very unique nature. It's very physical in its being. One can hold on to the wax or touch the oil. The candle will not burn without a proper wick. But what it emanates, the light that it emanates, the energy that it emanates, is not physical at all. It is very spiritual in nature. This is a metaphor for the state of humanity. We are very physical beings. And the nature of who we are is certainly less than perfect. But we have the ability to engage in spiritual pursuits, to take the lessons of our Holy Torah and our tradition to heart and be a light unto the world. Ki ner mitzvah v'torah or. We engage in mitzvot to bring us to a higher level, to bring light into our lives. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's will. May the light of Torah, may the light of Shabbat warm your heart, your soul, and your mind. Shabbat Shalom.